はい、お待たせー。イラストレーター兼 Vtuber のぽんやるかでーす。クリステールズの続きやっていこうと思います。よろしくお願いしまーす。これか。なんかさ、あったかくなったと思ったらまた急に寒くなったりしてさ、おそらく風邪をひいた説あるんよな。これ今何やってんだっけ。で帰ってきたところなんだっけ。お祈りから。オッケーオッケー。戻ろうじゃあ。こんにちは、ひかりさん。ウェルカムいらっしゃい。
Seems like you can use
Sure.
で、帰らないといけないんだよね、パウリーナに。ついでに聞かないといけないんだよね。
Do you want to land here?
Yes, this is.
眠たい。朝からね、面言
Oh
なんか
my
書いたりして
darlings,
た。
just look at your clothes. Something dreadful must have happened.
You don't know the half of it, Miss Paulina. Do you mind if we rest here for a while?
Of course, of course. Make yourself at home.
んで、
We should be safe here for a while. Thank you again, Mr. K. I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't saved us.
The action was consistent with my nature.
お、マスク外したドアップ。なんか思ったよりイケメンではない。
I
あ、
am
こ
not
れはイケ
entirely
メン。
sure. The relevant entries appear to be missing from my memory banks.
You're one of those witnesses, right? Do you know Paulina and Buki?
Buki? Oh, right. That's me. It's nice to meet you, dearie. For the first time?
I do detect something familiar about them, but I cannot recall our specific relationship.
Me neither. Although there's at least one thing we know for sure. I was definitely not your stylist. Although I wouldn't mind finding out who was.
While I appreciate all the catching up, I think we should allow Crisbell and her friends to sleep.
Thanks, Matthias. We'll resume in the morning.
へえ。全部回復してくれるんかな。
Alright, that's enough rest. We still need to get those mineral samples to Mr. Rojo at the cathedral.
If that is where you're headed, then I shall accompany you.
Great! I knew we could count on you, Kay.
What exactly makes you want to follow us around?
I have unfortunately lost the data that was supposed to be stored in my memory banks. I will need to begin accumulating replacement knowledge about the world as I search for the cause. I am certain I was created with a purpose. I wish to discover what it was.
Oh.
So, you want to find out more about who you are and why you lost your memories?
I suppose that makes sense. Just try not to get in our way.
There is no need to worry. I have significant combat capabilities.
K がパーティーに加わった。
Have a
そ
safe
うなん
trip, my
だ。
darlings. Feel free to come back anytime. Hope you all managed.
パーティーに加わってくれるんだ。じゃあ、あれだね、ちょっと戦闘要員が増えるね。
Isn't Rojo waiting for us in the...
大聖堂の方でした。すごいことになってんだけど。
Monsters! What are they doing here?
They must have found their way here from deeper in the mines.
This will serve as a good opportunity for me to demonstrate my capabilities.
こいつマスクしてる方がかっこよくないか。
My style of combat is different than that of a typical human.
ほ
My body is constantly being supplied with crystal energy, so I do not use mana.
うほ
I have great speed and stamina, allowing me to strike many times whenever I attack an enemy. However, whenever I attack or use a skill, my heat level rises.
う。ああ、
As
ヒー
it
トする。
rises, I
ヒートアッ
become
プする。
stronger, but there is
ああ、やっぱり
also a
オーバー
risk
ヒー
of
トするんだ。
overheating my systems. Let us proceed to a demonstration. Press the button each time I begin to glow to trigger additional attacks. You did well.
ああ、なるほどね。
Whenever I attack or use a skill, my heat level rises. As it rises, I become stronger, but I run the risk of overheating myself. I also possess the ability to change the positions of enemies. By using my juggle skill, I can move this enemy to the other side of the battle.
ああ、過去にしか送れなかった敵を未来にも送れるようにできるんですかってことは。また戦略性がね、増えましたね。
Now, let me demonstrate my impact strikes. For this attack, press the button repeatedly. Try to keep the indicator in the yellow area for maximum damage.
うわ、むずっ。いや、黄色まで行くのに連打
Now,
結構必要だ
let
な。
us finish disposing of these errant monsters.
なるほどね。むずっ。ウェルネームは戦闘に参加しなくなっちゃうの ?3 人しか入れられない ?4 人は来ないんだ。戦闘に4人は参加してくれないのか。
What do you want?
I want to.
ああ。3人までっぽい。エレヒム、首Hello, Roho.
Hello, Mr. Rojo. We brought the mineral water.
Well, I see you're as good as your word. It's nice to see that someone around here is.
How long do you think the repairs will take?
I don't imagine it should be too long. Just hold on tight. And there we have it. Good as new.
This is impressive handiwork.
It worked. The mural is
壁
fixed.
直った。
Crispell, why don't you try approaching the altar now?
はい、じゃあ祭壇に。
It's working.
しょんぼりしてるけど。
That leaves just 2 more cathedrals to visit. One in Cinder
あ、あと
and
2
one in
つ
Crystallis. Although, I think we still have a little bit of unfinished business here.
Uncle Wilhelm, there you are.
Oh, hi, Risa. What are you doing here?
She just said she was looking for me. What is it, Risa? Is everything okay?
Not exactly. The memorial service for Mom is about to start. But I'm worried that our dear Auntie Rollis is going to try something. Lucio and I haven't found any concrete evidence to use against her yet. But after what we all saw in the museum, I just know she had something to do with Mom's death.
I see. Crispell, I knew Gladys for a long time. She was more than just a close friend. She was like a sister to me. I'd really like to attend this memorial service.
どうぞ。
And maybe we can help straighten out whatever's going on with them.
Say no more, Maestro. We understand. And Risa, of course we'll help.
もちろん手を貸すよ。も
The
ともと
memorial
その
service
つもりだ
is
し
being held at the Orowitz
このまんま
mansion
去って
in the
あれ
north
結
side
局
town.
何やったんやろなってなりたくなくない
This sensei.
You are as effective.
I told you, there's nothing that I can't repair.
I'll
see you all there.
どこで会いましょうって言われた？全然聞いてなかった。まあ街に行けばええやろ。
I recognize some of these things. Normally when I pass by a city, all the people and things have disappeared into the flow of time.
Maybe this is a strange question, Mr. K, but does that mean you don't have any friends?
I have had many friends,
や
but
め
it
ろ。
is not the same
傷
with
を
me
えぐっ
as
てや
it
る
is
なよ。
with you. Once I really know a person, that is enough for me. Then I move on.
That sounds really sad.
I don't feel that way. After all, humans have such short lives that there are always new people to know.
戦闘あるかもしれないから怖い。ハロー、綿貫さん、ウェルカムいらっしゃい。シャミ助からない。
I don't really like being in places this crowded.
They appear to be mourning someone. I have observed this behavior previously.
Gladys must have been a pretty important person. It feels almost like the whole city is gathered here.
She was the head of the Orowitz family. She had a kind heart that cared for everyone, without distinction. And she always put the well-being of Talira first. She was a good friend.
Shh, it's starting.
Family and friends, we have come together today to mourn the tragic loss of our beloved matron, Gladys Orowitz. May her soul find peace in the warm arms of the lady. Lady Gladys was an inspiration to us all. I'm sure we each have many stories of her selflessness and kindness. So today, although we mourn, we should also try to celebrate a life well lived. I ask that everyone please come together, take a moment, and share your happy memories of Lady Gladys with each other. Knowing her, I'm sure she would rather be remembered with smiles than with tears.
So what do we do now?
Let's go talk to Uncle Lucio.
ルシオどこ？あ、いたいたいた。
Master Wilhelm, I'm happy you made it. Gladys would have wanted you here.
I'm glad I made it too. Risa let me know what was happening. Have the two of you made any progress on your investigation into Rallis?
Some. Supposedly she was Gladys's cousin, who had been living abroad. Almost no one here seems to remember her, although both the twins vouched for her.
怪しすぎだろ。
I checked and I was able to find some holdings in her name, but I couldn't find anyone who actually recalls seeing her there. No one saw her kidnap Franny either. If we were to confront her now, it would just be our word against hers. And that's where the trail runs cold, I fear. I would ask Gladys about her, but...
ああ、過去に聞きに行ったらいいやん。ラスコさん、Welcome in Japan, thank you!
How so? What do you mean?
I think that's Lady Gladys I see in the past. I may be able to use time magic to find out what she's saying.
Leave it to me, Crispell.
これで上の方に行けばいいんじゃろう。ここら辺におるやん。ほら。
It warms my heart to see the city prospering like this.
声がなんかあれに似てる気がする。ルキーに似てる気がする。
I won't be here to guide them forever. I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Time to go finish that will I've been working on.
え?
Time to go finish.
なんかいるけど。
I should probably tell Mr. Lucio about this.
Crispell, did you learn anything useful?
I think so, Mr. Lucio. Did you know Lady Gladys left a will?
I knew she started working on one once, but not what became of it.
My friends, we now have a special announcement. Lady Rallis wishes to address the group.
Today is indeed a very sad day.
Hey, that's the bird lady I saw. I think.
But the Orowitz family must move forward. I'm sure that is what Gladys would have wanted. And to that end, we do have some business that needs to be resolved. The family needs to choose a new matriarch.
Oh.
Before her tragic death, my dear sister Gladys made me promise that I would take care of the family if anything happened to her. She was quite insistent that the family fortune be protected and stay within the family. So, it is with a heavy heart that I nominate myself for the role.
Oh.
That woman kidnapped my Franny.
And she plotted with the Empress.
And she came out of a magic portal and smashed the mural.
And she... Wait, what?
Buki, are you saying you saw what happened?
Yes. No? Maybe. I think. I'm sorry, dearie. My memory hasn't been the same ever since I lost my part.
Maybe Rallis disassembled her to prevent her from telling the story.
If we can find the missing components, I think it should be possible to repair her.
Wow, Kay. Talk about being reliable.
Do you know where the rest of your body might be, Miss Buki?
I'm not entirely sure, but I can still feel around them a bit. They're somewhere salty and dark.
Ah, 聖堂、大聖堂の方じゃないの?
Not very pleasant.
That sounds like the depths of the salt mines. Let's go check it out. Just hold tight, Gladys. We won't let this woman ruin your legacy.
I will wait for...
Okay, じゃあ。
Oh, is that Professor Wilhelm I see? I'm sorry about before, and I believe we haven't been properly introduced. Gladys and I exchanged so many letters over the years that I recognized you instantly. Didn't she have a phrase? A towering intellect in little boys' overalls.
I'm gonna use that.
I have to say, you did an excellent job educating the children. If only Gladys had focused on their manners a little bit more. Anyway, you're welcome to join us during the memorial, but try to not talk too much. It would be rude under the circumstances. I hope you will come by the house for dinner at a more appropriate time.
こいつ。
I definitely will.
It's good to see you around. Matt, you came back, even after you abandoned us. We didn't have the courage to show your face.
ぶっ殺す。こいつら絶対自分の母親殺しに関わっとるくせに。
She was a great teacher. We're going to miss her.
あいつら絶対自分らが遺産手に入れるためにさ、母親殺しに関わっとるくせに。 絶対双子もろとも殺してやっかんな。私の好きなデザインの子を殺したことを後悔させてやっかんな。あの双子がだっていとこのお姉さんです、間違いないって証言してんでしょ。だって母から聞いてましたみたいな感じで。
The entrance to the mines is to the west, Crispell. Let's go find Buki's missing parts.
Oh, thank you all so much for doing this for me, dearies. Oh, perhaps afterwards I can bake you all some cookies.
一旦セーブをして、
I want to record.
セーブをしてから向かいましょう。
Oh, I see them. Some of my parts are right
あ、本当
there.
だ、光ってる。武器の真珠。
Ah, my pearls. Oh, it feels so good to see them again. Once I'm all back together, I'll have to find a proper way to thank you.
What?
Great display, Crispell.
行くぞ。あ、あるやん。これ見よがしに見えとるやん。ようこそ、ここは円光。
The last time I came to this area, there was no cavern here.
These mines have been around for generations. How often do you pass by these places?
I do not measure my life by the same timescales that you do. It is rare for an event to occur that is interesting enough to merit my involvement.
What would be an example of something that's interesting enough?
For example, when a time mage comes to the lake with the head of a witness in the back.
確かに。
Yeah, I hear you, Kay. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing that happens that often.
All right, that's enough chit-chat, everyone.
それはおもろいわ。
Indeed. I can sense the faint signal of a witness down here. It must be Buki's remaining parts.
それは本当に確かにおもろいわ。あ、それはダメです。あ、これでいいのか。
This is the only thing I know how to do. I hope it's helping keep everyone warm in Tulira.
クチャコン。あ、敵だ。戦闘には3人しか参加できんのやろな。ぽいね。3回か。オッケーオッケー。熱々やん。ああえどういうことなの？何その敵？何同じスキルを使ってくるってこと？ほら。じゃあポイズン。あーでも連続攻撃はしてこないんだ。オーバーヒートした。 油断してた。ポイズンにかけちゃおう。はい、ポイズン。押したのに。さよなら。あら、ヒットポイントが一緒になる感じなのかな。さよなら。結構オーバーヒート早いぞ、こいつ。ウェルヘムはレベル上げられなくなったのこれ。積んだ？あいつ戦闘に参加できんくなったんか？首か？あ、こいつあれなんだ。お化け状態の時は攻撃食らわないんだ。はあ、なるほどね。霊体状態だからちゃんと真似してる時じゃないとダメなんだ。めんどくせえ。死にかけとるし。やば。毒効かない。はい。回復して。混乱状態だよね、でも。お前何をやっとるんじゃ。こいつヒットポイント低いからな。んで、ほいほいほいほい。違う。回復。はいー。狼でしょ。狼。ああ、やっぱりこの状態だと効かないんだね。トランスフォームしてからじゃなくて攻撃が通らない。めんどくせえやつだな。クリストファー回復。バコーンバコーンバコーン。ディフェンス。こいつ行動早いな。スピードがうたらこうたら言ってたもんね。オーバーヒートも早いのよ、その代わり。お前もかい。カチャコンカチャコン。で、毒にして。痛い。あ、お前ガードしろって。3回攻撃したら割とヒートレベルやばくない？ああ、これで変えられるんだ。じゃあ3人が限界なんだね。それはもう確定なのね。あ、なんか。あ、一緒か。こいつが何もつけてないから、 あだって魔法なんかないけどね。こっちと変えるか。で、余ってるものをこいつにつけさせよう。こっち進みそう。
Mining is good. We're confined to this tiny space.
こっちのが進みそうじゃない？で、右に行こう。いや、効かんのよな。どうしようかな。そういうこと？放出することできるんだ。へえ、パス。これ今攻撃効かんからな。で、この後攻撃効くわ。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ。トランスフォーム。割と効く。ほい。ほら。パリー。オーバーヒート。お前回復できんのか。やっぱりスキル使えるんだな。間違えた。まあ、いいか。6にしときましょう。ガード場に合わなかった。さよなら。これで回復できないぞ。で、今一発攻撃だったらいけないんだよ。ほら。オーバーヒートするとダメージ食らうからあんまり良くないね。ゴリ押そうとするからよく全滅するんやろな。てかここにあるじゃん。右手。
I'm glad we found it, but it looks like someone's been here recently.
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust.
But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They...
How long ago was this?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
こっちは進むな。右の上のところちらっと見てこよう。こっち。敵だ。敵襲だ。殺せ。殺せん。こいつら、てか奥にもう一匹別のやつおるやんけ。見えてなかった。こいつで。パヨン、パヨン、パヨン。オフ。トランスファーム。トランスファーム。ダン、ダン。さよなら。クーラント。ほい。違うねん戻したらあかんわ。で、その状態でできるんだ。放出した。ほい。 ほい、ボン。ドン。はい、ドン。パリー。こっち。カインカイン。クリティカルを出せないのよね。いかオーバーヒートしても、はい、ドン。なんかあいつにも攻撃かかったのなんでだろう。オーバーヒートの熱？ああ、やめて。ドン。ドン。さよなら。イエーイ。エルヘイムにも入ればいいんだけどな。入んないんだろうな、おそらく。経験値。あ、宝箱。サファイアの指輪。じゃあ進みますか。手前に行ってみようか。ドン。なんで押したのに。ディフェンス。パリー。さよなら。クリティカル久々に出した気がする。ディフェンス。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ。さよなら。仲間を読む？違うか。パワーブローも熱気がバフって出るから攻撃になるっぽいな。じゃあヒットポイント次のターンで回復させる前提でこいつをどんどんオーバーヒートさせた方がいいんちゃうか。そんなことはないか、さすがに。さすがにそれは鬼かな。あ ?2 箇所行く道があるな。あ、こっち宝箱だけや。トゥリラの印象。装備品か？装備品じゃなさそう。こっちか？あ、つけれる人間が決まってるんか。だって表示されてなかったもんね。あ、表示されてるやないか。なんて攻撃とスピードをブーストする？あ、こいつダメなんだ。あ、トゥリラ出身じゃないとつけらんないのか。はあはあはあはあ。そんなら、あ、間違えた。ウェルヘイムさんにつけとこう。だからこいつスピードあるから別につける必要ないんよな。攻撃もスピードもマジで強いから。こっちこっち。進みまーす。 これ何なんだろう。なんか出してる。え、はい。塩垂れ流されてたけど。はい。ああ。なるほど。パズルだ。なんかあの奥にあるな。一旦壊すか。Hello.
Hello there. I don't usually like quite so much salt, but it sure creates a surreal environment.
購入。4つ持ってる。OK。で、やり直して、元に戻す。こっちはこっち。ああ、あ、宝棒。ああ、こっちじゃないわ。こっちだな、じゃあ。で、ああ、ここにもスイッチがあるから、こっち。そうするとあっち側になんか出る。あ、パーツ出てきた。どう見てもパーツ。これで終わり？もしかして。だって行くとこ他にないよね。このパーツで終わりなのでは。ブゲのイヤリング。これイヤリングなの？
Oh, there's my body. It's not much to look at, but I am rather fond of it. Oh, thank you so much, children. This whole thing has been such a gosh darn ordeal. Oh, pardon my language.
Let's return to the cathedral. We should be able to reassemble her there.
ああ、組み立て直さないと、変な喋り方治らない感じか？
Crispell,
記録しよう。
I want to record our progress.
行くで。
Give me some time, and I will see if I can reassemble her.
I'm my old self again. Oh, what a relief.
体どこから手に入れたんや？
Miss Spooky, do you remember what happened when you first saw Miss Rollis?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Let me just get my memories back in order. Oh. That's too far back. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. 2 people came here. They sprinkled sapphire dust around and chanted some kind of ritual. Then that Rollis woman appeared and said something like, "My resurrection can only be completed by..."
Oh.
I'll stop you right there.
What?
まあずっとなんかいたよね、だってね。てんてんてんって出てたもんね。こいつ倒せるんか？
Don't be an animal. I'm not here to get my own hands dirty. But I can't allow you to put my client on the spot. It seems like you went to a lot of work rebuilding this machine.
Is she talking about me?
The Empress gave me this device for something else, but I think I'll make use of it here. It makes old technology like this go haywire.
Intruders! I must defend the brood.
Hope you all have fun.
戦闘が始まるな、これは。しかも、これと戦わなあかんのかもしれん。急にボスみたいなんやめて。
It's going to be nice decorating the cathedral with your bodies.
You can try, you crazy robots.
ああ、やっぱりこれと戦うんだ。
The mask seems to be an important part of her fighting style.
いったは。魂の解放？え？これ攻撃効くんですか？あ、効くわ。え？どっか行ったけど。はい。じゃあ、今のうちに回復するか。これ戦い方が全然わかりません。そうなるよね。こうするか。えなんか出てきた。お手手が出てきたけど。聞いてる感じが、音がない。とりあえず崩した。ガードがむずいって。タイミングがわからん。ほい。いや、わからんわからん。コンコールあっちゃんいらっしゃい、チュキ。おらおらおらおらおらおらおら。バリーン。そして魂の解放。ファイヤー。あー、炎めっちゃ効くやん。ガード。痛い。はい、ドン。ドン。あー、物理ダメージダメだ。塩のやつに。あー、ポイン。え一体それはね、死ぬね。死んだね。ちょっと待ってくれ。それは死ぬやつだね。アイテム。クラスコ。ポン。いやー、回復かな。危ねえ。痛い。で潜っていくと。で、じゃあ、帰らせましょう。はい。帰って、ピッポン、ピッポン。ほんで、はい。 イヤー効かんかったよね。サンダー、あ、ファイヤーが効いたんだっけ。水が多分ダメだもんね。どうだろう。塩だからワンチャンあるかな。ちょっとやめて。死んじゃうじゃん。ほら、死んだじゃん。何のために一回出したと思ってんだ。パーリーしても100くの。やば。ブラウリアさん、ウェルカムいらっしゃい。復活させるよりも回復優先しよう。死んじゃう。トランスフォームする分にはまあ別に。出てくんの早いんだ。プラス5、ピョン。パリー。回復、間に合って。で、パリー。危ねえ。で、効かないんだね。じゃあ物理マジで効かないんだこいつ。オッケーオッケー。やっと理解しました。あ、それがね、ガードのタイミングがつかめんのよ。お前潜る。で、スキル。こいつには別にこれで効くからいいや。さよなら。死にそうなんで回復する。ドクーさん、ウェルカムいらっしゃい。死なない。さよなら。で、オーバーヒート。危ね。ディフェンスしてもこのダメージ量だもんな。やばいよね。やめて。危な。あっちゅい。死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ。マジ死ぬ。ドンドン。さよなら。これダメージわからん。タイミングがわからない。ファイヤー。やっぱりファイヤーのが強そうかな。あ、ガードしたのに。あれ、燃焼ダメージをなくすの持ってないか。じゃあ、回復しとくか。あ、オーバーヒート解放してもよかったかもな。ガードをしなさいって。終わった。やったー。やったよ
Is she dead?
I am not sure that death is the right concept. Her systems have crashed, but she is rebooting.
Enabling startup sequence. Consciousness protocol initialized. Oh dearie me. What just happened? I'm so sorry.
Buki, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. Maybe.
What about her memories? Buki, do you remember what you were saying about Rawless?
Oh, yes, I remember. She said, my resurrection can only be completed by trading one life.
あー、じゃあラールス、うわ、うざ。
Then the two bird people laid something down in a circle of sapphire dust, and one of them said, Arvo, I brought it. This is Mom's hairband. There was a flash of light, and then that Rawless lady stepped out of a portal. She laughed, and then she smashed
うわ、
the
双子じゃ
mirror.
ん、じゃあ犯人。
I tried to stop her, but she tore me apart. I'm sorry, my dears. That's all I can remember.
No. Thank you, Miss Buki. You've been very helpful. Come on, everyone. Let's go tell Risa what we've learned.
You are...
There's an orb on the altar. It...
こいつ、今目の前で起きてたことを見てて、感想が、ウェルフム先生は言うのですね、みたいな。
Crispell, what?
I want to record...
これさ、ウェルヘム、そうだよね、レベル上がんないよね。Welcome, go sleep. Good night. Thank you, ホレナさん、ありがとう。戦闘あるかもしれないから休んでるか。
What?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left.
あ、いや、
Want to use...
町に戻るだけだから、町に戻って、宿屋に寄ってから、あ、奥に行けばいいのか。町に戻ったら強制で行かされるんだったら最悪ロードに戻ればいいし、セーブしたから。
Oh wow, look! It seems like the parade has started.
Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War.
最初の戦争の最後の戦いの
Many people died repelling her first assault on Crystallis. This parade is to honor their memories.
And now, she's building another army and trying again.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
まあ、とりあえず目の前のことは解決しようか。まずヤード屋に入るじゃろ。
Welcome. It's only
That would be great.
at your service.
はい。
It may be cold, but Tulira's mornings are still beautiful. Rise and shine.
ほい。これまだ返してないのか。フリラサブプレイないんか？ロコのやつで終わり？
We're trying to...
It's just
サブプレイなさそう？もしかして。ないことある？
She was a good person.
一応全部話しかけてみる？投影機は、じゃあ映写機か。ハロー？
Yeah?
Are you always looking at those papers?
He's always been like that.
Do you have anything important to say?
Well, we actually found something and we thought you could help us out.
ほ
Where did you get that? Yeah. This is the same ruler I used to have when I was young.
え？
Mother gave it to me.
何の話をしてる？
I remember I promised her that when I grew up, I would become a great architect and would help keep the kingdom in a marvelous state.
It's never too late, Oropen.
You may be right. I should honor her memory and fulfill my promise to her. I'll start right away.
何の話をしているんだこいつ。
Master, do you know where I should focus?
If there's any place in Talira that requires renovation, it would be the cathedral.
The cathedral. Yes, yes. It is mainly constructed with salt. Give me some time. I need to think this through thoroughly. I've got it! I need to research more deeply into it. You all go and get me some samples from the mines. I need enough for me to conduct the initial research.
は？これサブ系か？
Whoa, sure, boss.
No time to lose! This is truly important! Go now!
At least he seems more confident.
Sure.
Let's head out to the salt mines. We still have to search for said samples.
サブ系始まった。これサブ系か。
I'll be waiting here. I need to...
サブ系あるんか？じゃあ他の町の人にも喋りかけてみるか。最初に話しかけて以来全然喋りかけてないもんな。こっちにも誰かいたはず。あ、いたいたいた。
Gladys always used to say how much she hated the war. She was always there to greet returning soldiers with the warmest of smiles. I can almost see her now.
Oh.
Thank you guys. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't helped me.
ここはダンジョンだからここに以外は人いないでしょ。中に行くと始まる気がするんだよな。
I've gotten pretty used to the panorama.
こいつはなんかパレードのことしか頭にない。こっちにも人いたっけ？いないわ。じゃあこっちは？
Is there something bothering
Oh.
you?
なんかありそう。
What? Oh, please, don't bother me. I'm working on something extremely important.
It better be pretty important if you're gonna talk to my friend like that.
Sweetheart, what I'm doing will change the future of Never Talira forever.
That does sound important, I guess.
It is, darling. If you insist, I'll tell you about it. I'm going to change how our floats are designed for our annual celebration of the war.
That is literally the least important thing you could have named. I'm not being hyperbolic. There are no less important things than that. None. I almost respect that.
I know! Isn't it amazing? This will be life-changing for everyone in the city. Even better! Since I know I've made such an impression on all you kids, why don't you help me shape that future?
Why? Because doing anything else is empirically more important.
Then you'll do it?
え？
I asked
話聞かないタイプ
from
や。
all over town, but not everyone has given me their contribution yet. If you could all just scoot around to Lira and grab those for me?
But we...
Time is wasting. Go on.
話聞かないタイプやつさ。
But...
Stop. Don't bother, Crispell. We've been outmaneuvered. Somehow. Let's just get her ribbons and be done with this.
おー、サブ系だ。
That sounds magnificent! Let's see! The store owner promised me a ribbon. So did some of the university students. Brandon has the last one. He's by the Central Monument. I'm sure it won't be any trouble for you strapping young heroes. There's even a reward in it for you. Now, scoot!
ほうほう。
It's Too bad that only memories can be preserved in sapphires. I guess no one can live forever.
店の店主がどうたらこうたら
Hello, travelers. I'm here to
ちゃう
offer
わ。こいつじゃないんか。
Dad has been very sad lately. I keep telling him we should go back to Cinder. Nobody likes us here.
こっちには人はいない？いないね。
The city becomes more and more active the closer we get to the parade. It's actually quite tiring. I would prefer to be able to sleep quietly. But, well, nothing you can do.
Hello.
Another Sindarian. In Tulira?
What? Sorry. I was just... Slow down. Take a breath. Or pass out, I suppose.
I'm so sorry. I was just...
Looking at Joseph?
What? No! Is it that obvious?
かわいい。
Only for those with eyes. You've clearly been staring at him.
Ignore him. So, you're in love with Joseph, is it?
Shh! He might hear us.
Doubtful. He appears to be as focused on himself as you are on him.
No! That's not how Joseph is! At least, he didn't used to be. What do you mean? We were very close when we were little. He was actually the only one who treated me nicely when I got here.
Oh.
I just don't know what's happened. Do you think you could speak with him?
Well, he was my student. I suppose I can talk to him. But that's not the Joseph I remember.
I know he's changed, but deep down,
Oh.
he's got to be the same person. It's just that ever since his mother died, It's all that Oroitz's woman's fault. She even stole my mirror.
Gladys?
No! Miss Gladys was so supportive of him. Of us. I mean, Rawless.
I
see.
Fear not. What nobler cause could there be than true love? We'll help you. It's our sacred...
Sacred duty? Humoring a lovesick girl whose notable skills include staring at people for an uncomfortably long time and misplacing mirrors?
毒がある。毒じゃない。トゲがある。トゲ。
Stop. Things never get better when you speak. I'll go talk to Joseph. It's been a long time, Joseph.
Master Wilhelm, you're back? Are you tutoring anyone else? Risa could certainly use some help. She's been worthless since Mother died.
Huh. Has she also forgotten her manners? Or is that just you?
Whatever. What do you want?
From you? It appears you have nothing of any worth to give.
Then go away, fool. Who asked you to come back anyway?
You can't.
Stop, boy. Words won't work. However, there might be something we can find to help change his attitude.
Oh.
But where do we start?
Saul said Joseph hasn't always been this way. Especially not with her. Perhaps we should see for ourselves. Matthias?
An excellent idea.
ああ、なるほどね。
First I go.
Joseph, stop that! Why are you treating Saul that way? That's not like you.
But Mother, she's a Sindarian. The twins were mocking me for being friends with her.
It doesn't matter where she's from. You know that. And since when do you pay attention to what they think anyway? Ignore all of that. Do you like this girl?
I do. A lot.
かわいい。
Then stop being such a ridiculous brat and go to her. Here, give her this.
A mirror?
A very special mirror. If you focus, it can show you a vision of the future.
Oh.
It
It's not working. Wait. I see. We look
願望が
happy
見える
together.
鏡とかじゃないですかね、そ
Very
れ。
happy.
You see? Now, if you're quite done being so profoundly foolish, I suggest you go find that girl.
I really like her.
ほんで、
He used to be a nice kid.
So it seems. Still, something is missing. And where's that mirror? I want to have.
That must be the mirror Soul said
ラ
Raleigh
ールスに取られたって言ってた鏡に違いない。
I think it's the mirror we found.
Interesting. From what we've heard, the mirror was imbued with powerful magic. In its current state, though, it's worthless.
ほう。
It needs to be repaired.
あー、で、ロコさんに頼むか。あ、やっぱり。
No good. He's got his
え、
hands
ダメなん
full repairing the mural.
Then what about his son? Rohizo? I think it.
Crispell's right. Maybe we should try talking to him.
Then let us speak with Rohizo.
あー、はいはい。息子にね、頼むのか。オッケ
Oh, you're the outsiders that Dad gave the tools. What can I do for you?
Hello, Rohizo. We were wondering if you could help us fix this mirror.
I'm not as skilled as Dad, but I'm pretty good with glass. Let me take a look. Interesting. It's not like anything I've ever seen, but it's familiar. I think I've read about this in a book before. Is this a magic mirror?
Correct. You're well versed in Teliran artifacts. Do you think you can repair it?
I have most everything here, but I remember thinking you would need something peculiar to create a mirror like this. So, to fix it, you'd need that too.
ー。おい、何が
What
必
was
要
it?
なん？
I suspect you're thinking of rainbow water.
Rainbow water? Yes,
また
exactly.
行かなあかんのか。
I had forgotten.
Wonderful. What you have forgotten is only the single most important component. This does. However, let me give you some insight.
Oh no. Here's where he.
Agua prisma, or rainbow water, is a crucial component in the creation and repair of certain objects imbued with time magic.
先生の病
Because
気
the
が。
rainbow water itself is infused with the magic of the mineral
知識
pools,
旺盛体
it's
病気が。
uniquely suited to contain the powerful time energies required.
Oh, interesting. So, can you get some?
興味なくてくさ。
Indeed. We already gave your father the samples he required. Getting more will be no trouble.
Great. I'll get everything ready, and we can start when you bring back the sample.
じゃあ、
Don't worry.
で街の中を話したか？塩も取りに行って、まず塩取り行こうか、じゃあ。塩取り、あ、こいつもいる。あ、いないわ。塩を取りに行って、ほんで、水を取りに行って、あと何だったっけ？あとみんなからリボンを手に入れる。はい。取りに行くもの多すぎでは。塩どうせこっちだろ。あつい、上着の子。よいしょ。オッケー。すみません、塩どこで取れますか？
Young one, it's an.
違った。あ、これ違うわ。全然塩じゃないわ、あれ。これが塩の塊に見えちゃうよ。あ、分けてもらえない？
This is the only. I hope it's help.
分けてはもらえない。どこで取れるんや？取れそうなところでピコンってなるんかな？こっちやろと思ってきてさ、こっちじゃなかったらウケるよな。次だ。 早くトランスフォームして。オッケー。こっちも早く。オッケー。パリン。こっちやな。オーバーヒート。パリン。知らない。勝て。痛い。ただこれオーバーヒートするからこっちに一撃だけ与えに行くか。さよなら。トライ。毒よ毒。継続ダメこそ正義よ。オライオライ。さよなら。毒食らってなくない結局。毒になっただけのやつじゃないこれ。
Mining is getting up. Where can find?
塩は分けてもらえない。どこだじゃあ。違うわ。こっち宝箱だけよ。一応回復。あ、てかここでパーティー入れ替えとくか。そしたらここでウェルヘイムもあれできるよね。あー、なるほどね、オッケー。
Be careful, Crispel, with delicacy.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
あ、まだいっぱいいるんだね。
We collected.
あ、ここにあるな。はい。
This seems. Be careful.
There we go.
Let us go look for the.
よし、行くぞ。
Two down.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Something.
Be ready, mages.
戦闘始まったけど。なんでやねん。どこ聞いたんだっけ。あ、聞かない。オッケー。魔法吸収系。混乱したな。あー、ポイズン。あら。ハリー。普通の攻撃しちゃった。生まれたし。痛い、食べられた。あ、かわいい。ほい。ディフェンス。痛い。ファイヤー。燃えろ。燃えらや燃えらや。あ、歌ってたらさ。はい。ドカン。熱いねー。危ね。 ちゃいいね。ガードできない。めちゃくちゃ。ほら。ほら。ドン。久々にデベデもやりたいんよね。これ、中のクリスベルスもやばくない？やばい？あ、やばくはない。オッケーオッケー。吐き出した。あ、過去に送ればよかった。パリン。バヤン。箱に送ってもダメなんだ。もうこれ間に合わない。ポヒョン。あ、違うわ。あれか、クリストファーが残ってんのか。はい、どうぞ。全然倒れやん。なんでやねん。なんでやねん。硬くねこいつ。やったー。
Why do monsters always come for us? There must be a pattern here.
You want to ponder in the middle of these mines?
Sure, sure. Let's go back to Four Eyes.
まあ、考え事したいって言うんやったら止めんけどな、私は。置いてくけど。どこだ、残り。こっちか？え？なくない？え、もう終わり？
Quickly, let us return.
サンプル2箇所だけか？戻って大丈夫なやつか、これ。あ、大丈夫そう。最初のなんちゃらだみたいに言ってないから。うざいな。クリティカル。クリティカル。ディフェンス。あー、混乱した。さよなら。ほい、ポン。早くトランスフォーして。トランスフォーム。 ドン。溶けたな。何してんのこいつ。お前ポイズンかけといて、いった。クリティカル。何の歪んだろうと。大爆。これガードできん。クリティカル。クリティカル。イエーイ。さよなら。次。あ、で、なんかヒットポイント表示されるのボス戦の時だけっぽいかな。なんか表示されてなかったもんね、今。今、帰り道どっちだっけってなってた。ねえ。毒ポイズンファイヤー死んだ死んだやないか。炎で継続ダメージしようと思ってたね。混乱きた。クリティカル。ほんで、あ、お前凶暴中？なんでや。そう、右側成長させてトランスフォームさせようと思ったのに。じゃあクリスベル回復しとくか。こいつ混乱してるから、そうだよね。凶暴中だからダメージ効かないのに、あ、ポイズンかけるんだ。そういえば毒のあれつけてるから、それは美味しい。ほらいドン。凶暴中。はい、ドン。あ、クリティカル逃した。混乱中。お前そっちにやめろ。死ぬだろう。おいおいおいおいおいおい、いろんなものをつけてくんな。さよなら。めんどくせえ。よりによって最後に毒をつけてきやがった。あれ、毒ついてない？お、ついてない。最後の最後に毒になったから、毒状態継続かと思ったけど。塩集めたから次水集めに行きましょう。で、最後にリボンみんなから回収すると。あ、うざい。ほらー、ドカン。こいつ、孵化するとめんどいから、さっさと殺したい。トランスフォーム。トランスフォーム。オッケー。おい、ウェルヘイムだけじゃねえか。さよなら。 いかんだら毒にしとこう。ほいほい、イエイ。痛いよー。ドン。毒のいかんだらだ。ほい。ほい。さよなら。で、左だけ残るわ。ルカポン、チャルさん、ウェルカムいらっしゃい。攻撃できた。毒食らってるし。ドカーン。痛い。さよなら。めっちゃマーブル稼いだ。これで、そのまま湖の方にボートを渡っていけます。一旦セーブします。待ってね。そうね、一旦セーブしようか。
Crisbell, what?
I want to
今日夜ご飯何にしようかな。昨日冷やし中華食べたんよね。今日は寒いからあったかいものにしようね。
Seems like you can use.
よし。ダバダバダバダバダバダバ。ダバダバダバダバ。上陸。
Yes.
Crisbell.
セーブ。
I want to
ほんで
So, we need a sample for Rohizo, right?
Yes. I think one will be enough.
あ、一つでいいんだ。
There should be no problem. Just let me in.
That's it.
This sample should do for Rohizo.
My young friend.
What is it? Look out!
また来たか。敵来たな。ああ、もう成長しとるやないか。毒効かんから、爆弾でドン。あ、やべえ、クリストファー回復してくんの忘れた。回復すればよかったじゃん、今。まあ、ええか。あ、パリできない。混乱しちゃった。ドン。燃えて、燃えて。回復すっか、じゃあ一応。はい。危な。食べられた。危ねえ。まあ、いっかじゃあ。はい、ドン。ドカン。あ、なんでガードしなさいよ。はい。ボン。こいつバーニングしないんだな。燃え盛らない。あはん、麻痺。やめて。そのガイドができるときとできないときとあるんよな、これ。 危な。ゆかんだら投擲。はい、ドン、ボン。さよなら。ほい。ドン。まだ弱った。オッケーオッケーオッケー。吐き出してもろて。こいつが加えといてくれたおかげでさ、でかい毒ダメージ食らわなくて済んだんだけど。食べる継続ダメージはあったんだけどさ。よし、終わり。余裕。帰ろう。帰ってリボンを集めて、それぞれに話しかけに行きましょう。
We're not the bad guys. Why do we always have to fight monsters?
This is their home. We're trespassing. Uninvited, tramping around, making a mess. Is it such a mystery? Here, we're the monsters.
それな。
Well, when you put it like that.
超いいこと言うね。
I used small words. It helps. And try to remember, there are two sides to every battle. Neither thinks they're the bad guys.
Should we not return to Rohizo now?
Yeah, let's go. I don't want to be the monster here.
はい、じゃあ帰りましょう。あ、どこ忘れてた。帰りましょう。帰って宿屋に入ってリボン集めしよう。誰っつってたっけ？店の店主と
Seems like you can use.
Sure.
よっこいせ、よっこいせ、よっこいせ、よっこいせ。店の店主と大学の学生何人かと。
Do you want to land here?
Yes, this is...
ここしか上陸できないでしょ。一旦宿屋で寝ます。上に上がって右。すやー。
Welcome. It's only.
寝まーす。店の店主って誰？
It may be.
こいつじゃない。
Gladys always used to say how much she hated the war.
違う。とりあえず学生何人かって言ってたから学生に話しかけてみる。
Hey kids, can you help me out?
Excuse you?
I've been looking for a ribbon. A pretty ribbon. Something really fancy. I mean, it has to be fabulous, you know?
You amaze me. I mean that.
What he was trying to say is, we're helping Drina decorate her float. She said you promised her a ribbon?
Oh, we completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. Could you please hand this to Miss Drina for us?
オッケーオッケー。青いリボン。
Thank you.
こいつは？違うか。とりあえずあいつに話しかけに行くか。
You managed to collect the samples?
Sure, boss. We even managed to survive some freaking monsters attacking us.
That's just great. This will be a great start for my investigation. I assure you, this will speed up the process by a lot.
I hope you keep that spirit. I look forward for how the city will change for the best.
ほう。お？ああ、変わるのか。え？貫通？へえ。あー。こっちやな、じゃあ。これでいいんか？これで終わったんか？店の店主って誰だ？
It's going to be.
Don't bother.
この子は？
It's too
違うか。こっちには人いないもんね。
Welcome. It's only 2.
No, thank you.
テアトラの店主じゃない。とりあえずこの子に。
Rohizo, we have your water sample.
Just in time. That's all I need to finish the repairs. Give me a second.
はあ。
There you go. As good as new.
Oh.
Impressive work.
I might not be as good as my dad, but I know my way around these things.
Thanks a lot, Rohizo.
Now, let's go see if we can talk some sense to that Joseph guy.
OK。で、ここか。
I hope you can help.
じゃあね、こっち。
You again? What now?
Well, as your old mentor, I wanted to give you something. A reminder of the old days.
What a joke. And how do you figure? Wait. Is this
What do you see?
my future? I'm alone. And she's alone.
Yes. That's because currently, you're an ass and she's a fool. Things will need to change. You'll need to stop being such an ass.
ソルちゃんも独り身を貫いてるんだな。
Fool for thinking you're worthwhile. Or continue being insufferable. You'll die alone. More tragically, so will she. Your choice.
I don't.
Tell her how you feel. Who cares if she's a Sundarian? What does anyone else's opinion really matter?
You're right.
単純だな。
After my mother died, I was lost.
こいつ指導者がいないとどうにもならんのか。
I needed
やばく
someone,
ね？
anyone I could find to give me guidance.
I assume you found Rallis?
She appeared out of nowhere, just when I needed her most. She rambled about things that only Mom knew. She kept saying that we needed to distance ourselves from some people. Unworthy people.
The more she talked, the more it made sense that the only people in Tulira who weren't unworthy were us.
洗脳されてったんやな。
We have power, riches, respect. And they all hate us. Everyone.
Not everyone. Not Soul.
She still believes in me?
She believes that there's still good in you.
Of course she would. That's Soul. I've been such a fool.
Agreed. You are an idiot. Now go and apologize to her.
I will. Thank you, everyone.
I'll do better. Be
洗脳
better.
されてたんやな、ラルスに。
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to beg for forgiveness.
お、一人でお互いスンってなってたのに。お、かわいい。結婚指輪つけてたね、今ね、左手に。
Thank you all. This feels like a dream to me. I don't have much, but I want you to have this.
シンダーの印象。
I don't think I'll be returning to Sender anytime soon. You might need it more than me.
Thank you, Saul. Also, I think this Rawless woman is up to no good.
Yes! Was it the painfully obvious and abundant clues that tipped you off? Regardless, we need to investigate further. The twins seem to have been collaborating with her, which makes the...
シンダーの印象って多分誰もつけらんないんじゃない？だよね。で、問題は
Dad has been...
こいつだけなんよね。
Hello, travelers. I'm here to...
売却するものなんかある？ないね。購入するものはこれ何？あ、バラの指輪か。毒結構便利。リンゴ水。こんなのあったのか。買っとくか。毒を防ぐために使われる薬。こんなのもあんのか。高っバカ高くてさ。
Hello, Elizabeth. Do you have any decorations for
来
a
た
parade?
エリザベスじゃん、やっぱり。
Christina said you had a ribbon for her.
Oh, the decoration Miss Drina asked for, Meow. You're collecting ribbons for her?
You could say that.
Oh, then here you go, Meow.
緑のリボン。
Hello, travelers.
ちなみに時間合成。2段階目までみんな上げてんだっけ？あ、見た目変わる？若干。見た目も変わるんだ。へえ。気づいてなかったっす。まあ、もう一段階上げとくか。オッケー。あと誰って言ってた？なんか彫像の近くがうんたらかんたらって言ってたよね。こいつじゃない。誰って言ってたっけ？これか。ん？ちょっと待って。これが今武器の記憶でしょ？これ何？またスペリオールと話さないといけないんだ。オッケー。忘れてた。ブランドンとエリザベスから、これ今やったってことだよね。 ンについてマザースペリオールと話す。指輪、ちょうどのとこからが指輪を探すみたいなやつ。あ、これか？
Must be around here.
いけた。忘れてた、指輪探すの。
Well done, Crispell. Will you do the honors?
Of course, Maestro.
封印されていない本を手に入れた。
Let me take a look at it.
I decided to try again.
記録887。今日もう一度試してみることにした。彼らは私の子供を諦められない。何としてでもあの子たちに分かってもらう。888。今日はアルボとイルボとまた別の議論をした。正直なところ議論というよりも争いのようになってしまったけれど。
But they just wouldn't listen. Still, I've got to find a way to get through. I'm at my wit's end. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I think I'm going to try putting them in charge of the new renovation fund I'm establishing. Maybe if they see for themselves how our money is improving the city, it will change their perspective.
Oh.
I told Arvo and Irva about the fund. For the first time in a long time, they didn't argue. Maybe we are making progress.
ああ、それを独り占めしたかったんだ、あの双子が。
Seems like their relationship was bumpier than they let on in public.
This also seems like an unlikely way for a dispute to be
そう
resolved.
だね。
I agree. This probably wasn't the end of their troubles.
So, what should we do now?
Perhaps we should speak with the Mother Superior again. And tell her we were able to open the diary.
OK、マザースペリオールね。いや、それもだけど、純粋にリボン、あと1個誰？なんだっけ？誰だっけ？こいつ？
Gladys always used to...
ちゃうな。まあいいや、とりあえずマザースペリオールのとこ行くか、じゃあ。今やれそうなことが分かってるやつに行こう。あと一人がなんか、彫像の近くにいるうんたらかんたらみたいに言ってたような気がするんやけど、ちゃうかったっけ？ほい。ヘロー、マザースペリオール。お待たせ、忘れてた。
Master Wilhelm, did you manage to find a way to open the book?
Indeed. We found the ring and managed to open it.
Wonderful. But could I trouble you with something else?
Of course.
Could you give me that book, please?
Huh?
That book is the last memory of my dear friend Gladys. I would like to keep it in honor of her.
え、怪しくなってきた。
I suppose it's for the best.
マザースペリオール急に怪しくなってきたぞ。
Oh dear. Thank you. I want you to have this. Perhaps you'll find greater use for it.
トリラーの印象。
I guess that's all we're going to learn from the book.
Yes. Let's resume following our other priorities.
はあはあ。あ、終わった。あとは、誰だっけな、なんちゃら、なんちゃらんちゃら、みたいな感じ。最後が、だったと思うんだけどな。なんちゃらみたいな。ウェルタン。じゃなかったっけ、なんだっけな。店の店主と、大学の子供と、なんちゃらちょうどの近くみたいに言ってたと思うんだけどな。ちゃうんかな。こいつら？
Nothing to see here. Nothing to
こいつらビッグス。あ、こいつらは二人ともビッグスって名前なんだ。なんだったっけ？これか？こいつか？
Hello?
あ、こいつっぽいな。
Excuse me, mister. Are you the one that was supposed to give Miss Drina a ribbon for her flow?
What? Oh, sorry. Yes, I was supposed to give it to her. Guess I dozed off here instead. Here, you give it to her. It was already enough trouble making the damn thing.
かわいい。
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of things to do.
That's all of them. Let's return to Drina.
めっちゃかわいいの渡されたな。はい、ドリナ。
Miss Drina, we've got your ribbons.
はい。
Oh, magnificent! Now for the final touches. There we go. It's done. Come on, let's move. This float can't be in the parade alone, right?
Wait, why us?
I'm an artist, not an entertainer. My genius takes place behind the scenes. Anyone can ride the float. And that's you.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. What do you say, Crisbell?
I suppose we can help Miss Drina with this. What harm could it do?
Then it's settled. On to the show.
何を見せられるんやろな。飾られてるフィギュアみたいになってるな。ウェルヘイムいないな。断ったんやろな、あれ。
That was magnificent. People couldn't take their eyes off my float. I knew it would be a hit. It's a new era in parade technology. Soon I'll be the one in charge of the whole parade. Oh, thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you all hadn't played your tiny, almost inconsequential part.
Right. Anyway, you mentioned reward.
そうだね、言ってたね。
Of course. Here, my gift to you.
何くれるんや。火のキーホルダー。
Well, I'm certainly glad we were able to help Miss Drina.
バーニングつけられるんかな。
And riding on that float was kind of fun.
What a curious experience that was. But I cannot
ニコニコやない
deny it
か。
was enjoyable.
That's enough reminiscing. We still have more important matters to attend
そ
to.
れはそう。これで終わりなんじゃない？待ってね。違う。装備。武器のアップグレード。炎のキーホルダー。ほら、敵を燃やすって書いてある。これで終わり？クエスト。でも話しかけてるから大丈夫かな？じゃあ、行きますか？セーブしてから行こう、怖いから。
Shall we make a rec?
I want to record.
OK。今回ここクリアしたら、配信終わりかな。他の人たちどこ行ったの？
You won't get anything from that diary! Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
よし。
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it. The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished.
なるほど。
We needed someone strong to lead the family. That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rollis will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Oh.
Crispell, didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rallis claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out.
You won't get... Besides,
I can't believe...
よし、じゃあ、ウェルヘイムの家に。あー、それでなんか家荒らしてたんだな。遺言探してたんやろ。最初の方でさ、なんだっけ、ラガーだっけ、フガーだっけ、黒いさ、カラスみたいなやつ。あいつがなんか、ウェルヘイムのさ、家荒らしてたやん。それ探しとったんやろな、これ。遺言探してた説が濃厚やね。で、見つけられんくて、みたいな。秘密の場所どこ？ここ？あ、やった。
Gladys's will. Let's hurry up and show Risa.
来そうだけど。この紋章があったからさ。近寄ったら。紋章ってかビビって。ライサー。遺言書あったよ。ライサー。さ、ライサじゃなくてさ、リサって言ってるようにしか聞こえなくてさ、私が。
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't.
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate. And then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to
テレ
be
サは
divided up equally
いい
amongst the
子なの
family
か？まだ
members.
洗脳され
And
てない？
that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
だよね。
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter! A phony! A fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rallis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone.
ほう。戦闘始まる？ え、毒かなんか飲んだ？
Subterfuge won't work. I will take back my legacy by force.
こいつあれか、初代とかなのか。え？
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
初代とかでしょ、絶対。
You won't get beside.
I can't.
とりあえず保存して。
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
街の外って言ってたよね。
There they are, in the middle of the parade.
お。
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power.
Let me go.
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there. We have to stop her.
Wait, Crisbell. This seems. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
準備できたと思っているけど、サブクエ大丈夫かな？大丈夫と信じよう。だって街の人に結構話しかけたけど、他に出そうもなかったよね。戦闘開始？シンコラックス。あ、クリストファーに助けを求めてる。やっぱりリサにしか聞こえないんだよな。はい。戦いましょう。ほな。こいつでかっ。入れとくか。
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is.
ガードができないよー。オーライ。オーライ、バーニング。じゃあ爆発、バトルで時間ドラ。ほい。ほんで、未来へ、ドン。それはダメだ。すごいことになっている、ライサが。マジか。どうしよう。ほい。効かなくなっちゃうのか。オッケー。深い。ディフェンス。たら、この状態だったら毒効くから、で、あっちを連れてきて、左側に持ってきとけばよかったんか。で、未来じゃねえわ。過去に連れてくみたいな感じで。ほい。クリティカル。ディフェンス。ドカン。 え、こいつらも回復した今。あー、これか。オッケー。なるほどね。羽回ってたな。ユカンドラ植えといて、ファイヤーブラストを燃えてもらって、ライサ死にそうじゃない？これもしかしてライサ回復できたりしない？ライサ回復できるやん。ライサ回復できるやん。じゃあこれで。やべえ、ライサにやっちゃったかも。あ、ライサにやっちゃった。ごめん、わざとちゃうねん。まあ、後で解毒するとして、あれこの羽攻撃できん？できんわ。じゃあもう普通に攻撃するか。ディフェンス。サポート、解毒。ライサー。ちゃうねん。わざとじゃないんよ。ごめんね、ライサー。またライサにやったってちゃうてちゃうねん。お前燃やすな。痛い。スキル、回復。これがね、あれを覚えちゃうから、属性ユカンドラ、こっち。トン。いや、これ燃えてんの直せないのよね。ディフェンス。で、あいつもヒールかぶっちゃうんよな。ほい。で、ポイズンにしたから、ライサー。ライフ、バーニング中だから回復してあげないと多分死んじゃうから、こっち。ほらい。燃えてもろて、金持ってったの。んで、こう。で、追加の毒。ドン。ライサが消耗しちゃう。痛い。ハリー。違う。回復しとくか。ヒールしといて、これを攻撃する。燃やして、ライサ消耗させる。痛い。ラールス、オッケー、なってる。パチン。燃えて、毒。ほらい。ライサ消耗しちゃう。燃えてる毒。ディフェンス。で、回復。 もうライサを一生回復し続けて毒とかバーニングでどうにかならんかこれ。羽散った。やった、どうにかなったわ。プレッシャーストリーム。なんか覚えた。
Quick, we need to get Risa back to the mansion.
はい、帰りましょう。
Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rawless for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
クリストファーにいたらライサって言うんじゃん。ほら。
You know, once this is over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners. But I think you may have.
おっとおっと、ほだされているな。
Attraction can even exist cross species.
You don't know us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right. Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with.
Oh.
Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city.
Wait.
You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the
なるほど。
most good?
聞いたやん。
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here. Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Crisbell. Help her out.
Okay.
Well?
ちょっとセーブさせてくんない？
Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town. Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible. One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Sage advice, Crisbell.
OK なん？
Thank you, Crisbell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get.
それでライサたちは貧困になっちゃうのない？大丈夫？あ、まあでも人望とかそういうのあるからカリスマ性とか。町に資金は入ってくるでしょ、これで。大学もこっちも。って考えたらまあ未来の投資やな。でしょ？街が豊かになるでしょ、これで。そもそも。ほら。ハート飛ばしまくってたなぁ。おう。いいですね。
Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose
ク
we
リス
should
トファー
take
置いて
that
こう
as
ぜ、
our
も
cue to
う。
depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest.
シ
The
ン
next
ダーって
cathedral
いう
should be in the
町。
city
あ、
of Sinnoh.
シンダー？シンダーってあれやん。シ
It
ン
has
ダー
been
人のとこ
several
ろ。
hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious
あ、お
to
前
see
ついて
what
くん
has
の結局。
changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Crisbell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Who you're calling strange?
Apologies.
動くぐらい
Perhaps
お
my
かし
choice
な
of
ことが
words
ないと
did
みたい
not
に言って
make
た
my
もん。
meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
あ、ついてくるんだ。
Suppose that's that.
レベル上げがめんどくさくなったな、じゃあ。
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
あ、じゃあパーリーナに話しかけに行けばいいんか。OK? あ、消えたやん、二人。
Interesting decision. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll just have to see.
This is a lot to handle, but if I'm going to lead the Orowitz, I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Don't worry, Christopher, I won't.
イチャイチャすなクソがよいっちゃらいっちゃらしやがって。
Knowing that both the city's main buildings will be funded does my heart good.
フェラリーに話しに行く。
This is
フェラ
great
リーだった。
news. The university will be refurbished, and my dear museum will be able to get rid of the monsters.
あ、そうだね。モンスターがいなくなるのか。廃墟じゃなくなるから。あの双子は結局どうなるんだ？処刑？死刑か？
Natural and elemental magic. We'll be able to study whatever we want.
お、いいやん。
It's great that both the museum and the university will get more marbles. There's so much that can be learned in both places.
子供たちの未来のためよ。はい。
I suppose I'm fine with Risa's decision. I just hope she'll allow me to help with the renovations.
そうやって進言しな。僕にも手伝わせてって進言しな。今でも建物の中雪だらけじゃなかった。ダグラス。
As someone who spent time helping both the university and the museum, this is great news for me.
はい。せやろ。あ、間違えた。ほい。
I won't change my mind so easily. I'll need to see the change myself before I'll ever believe that this was a good decision.
Well, maybe natural magic isn't that bad. I suppose we can learn from both the past and the future.
はいはいはい。一応宿屋に入ってるか。
Welcome. It's only
That would be great.
at your
てれれれれてて。
It may be
で、このまま街の人と喋りながら、パウリーナのとこに行って終わりましょう。あ、パウリーナのとこってセーブないんだっけ？なんでこいつ喋れないの？
Dad has been.
Well, well. Risa is the new matriarch. Ha! Now I've seen everything.
This is great news for the city. I hope there's also good news for us in Derry. I don't want to return to Cinder.
While I dislike the museum, at least the university will get some sorely needed funds. A better university is great for Nevatulira as a whole.
ほうほうほう。両方にして正解だったかもしれんね。こい あ、パレード終わったからパレードのものであろうものたちじゃなくなったんだね。ちゃう。あ、一応こっち。こんにちは、初見です。あ、インク先輩さんいらっしゃい。はるさんとこにいつもいる人だ。こんにちは。イラストレーター兼 Vtuber のぽんやるかです。でも今日の配信もうちょっとで終わりです。あ、話しかけらんない。あ、でもこんなまんまなんだ、オーブは。クリステールズという過去と未来を行き来しながら現実をでどうにかしようというゲームです。もう語彙力。パーリーナー、ハロー。戻ってこられる。やり残したことは全て終わらせてしまう。やったと思う。
Ah, my diminutive dearies. You're back from Neva to Lyra. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
Hi.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is
この
very
ね、文字
accurate.
がちょこちょこ太字になるよね。
I'm afraid this is as far as
あ
I
ー、
can
パーリーナは戻っちゃうんだ。
We don't have any other way of getting there.
go. Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing
あ、
more, nothing
連れてっては
less.
くれるんだ。
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
連れてってはくれるらしい。やったー。ここここここここ。これ今多分リボンのとこに乗ってるんやろな。シンダーってでもなんか負けてうんたらかんたらみたいな。
What's happening with Wilhelm?
Human emotions are complex and too complicated for my liking.
Oh.
Friends, family, home. These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those concepts, those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go wild. I'll never understand you humans.
Oi.
We did what we had to, right?
I cannot answer that.
Why?
The concept of right depends on who sees it. For you, maybe, this whole ordeal is what's right. But maybe for Rawless, what she was doing was also right. Who are we to decide what's right or what's not?
But she was making people suffer.
Just as we made her and that Risa girl suffer. It's not always black and white. Sometimes, it's also gray.
そうだね。
Maestro, I have a couple of... Maestro, is everything okay?
ピクシブとても良きでした。ありがとうございます。やった。
Sorry.
まあ友人なくしとるからな。
What's happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his land again.
こいつらバカなんかもしや。
Hey, Crisbell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean? Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could.
ダメか。じゃあ
Do you know what's wrong with Wilhelm?
だから友人亡くしとるからや
I'm
って
not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite
Hola.
close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rallis did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rallis. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault. The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
それはそうだね。双子が悪いね。
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning.
OK。街に入ったらセーブ
Good
できる
morning,
かな
everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am. Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did.
なんか、シンタ、街破壊されたみたいな話だったような気がするんだけど。
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano.
へえ。
Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
Indeed it is. Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
ついてからじゃ議論する暇もなく死ぬのでは溶けて死んじゃうのでは
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nap I need to take.
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
はい。行きましょう。ちょっと待ってね。北に行くっていう話は後にして、ちょっと周りを見てもよいか。お、なんかあるな。あ、で、遺跡や。安定の。あー、すごい。あんなとこに泳いでいけるってこと？
Hold on there, Crispell. I am not quite sure the shoe can handle this kind of environment.
あー、ダメなんだ。靴が溶けるかもしれないから別の船？
This seems like perilous terrain.
遺跡には入らない方がいい。はい。そうします。じゃあまあとりあえずここに行くしかないか。ここについてセーブできたら今日配信終わり。2時間ちょっとでしょ？ 2 時間半でしょ？夜ご飯も作らないかんしな。双子いるやん。双子ってか姉妹。
This is incredible.
Though most cultures avoid such places due to the great risk of a painful death, the Cinderians have embraced it. Not only does the lava heat the Great Forge, but it's used for glassworking and other crafts. Would you like to know more?
What's with that giant red rock out there?
Seriously? You're standing in a city, inside a volcano, and you're blathering about an average rock?
It's a really big rock with a tiny house on top of it. Well, it's got to be important somehow.
Just try to enjoy the view. Quietly, okay?
黙ってろって言われててくさ。
Visitors. It's been a long time since we've had any. I'll keep my eye on you.
警戒されてる。こっちもなんもない？なんもなさそう。
Welcome to Cinder, or at least what remains of it.
残骸。
Here you go.
あ、なんかカバンに溶岩のランタンを入れました。
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Vera, don't just run off like that. Sorry, young man. She's just excited about the Lantern Festival.
てかやっぱり顔の感じがさ、あいつら死んだ人だったんや。あの敵姉妹。
Oh, you're travelers, of course. It's an old tradition. Once a year, we fill these lanterns with the memories of those we have loved and those we have lost. Then we release them, lifting their souls to the clouds.
灯籠流しみたいな感じ？
Just like this.
うわー。灯籠流しみたいな感じやな。
Oh my, Vera. You should have waited for the speech over by the first citizen's house. Come, let's get you another one. Oh, my dear Vera, you are such an airhead.
Are there always this many?
Yes, well, it has not been a good year. There have been so
Hai
many
garas
sick with the
病。
glass lung. Anyway, we need to be off. Farewell.
Bye, mister! It's so beautiful, isn't
灯
it?
籠流しみたいなもんでしょ。
Oh, my dear Vera, you are such an airhead.
なんかそこに姉妹いるんだよな。
Looks like this part of town has seen better days.
Is it just me? Or are a lot of these goblin people sick?
Is that? It can't be them.
だよね。回復してる？
This medicine will help you feel better. I promise. You need to trust me, okay?
I trust you.
ここの姫なんこいつら。
Princess?
Thank you so much, Princess. Where would we be without you?
I think we got to him in time, but barely. The glass lung is everywhere.
周り溶岩が流れてきたらこの町の気温すごいことに、もう現状でだいぶすごいことになってそうだけどね。噴火とか起きたら最悪やろな。
Bastard had closed the forge earlier. This wouldn't be happening. We should.
Calm yourself, sister. You're not wrong, but the forge is closed now and it's still happening. This area is not even the worst of it.
Still, there's no excuse for letting our people die. We need to keep moving. Try to save as many as we can.
The Volcano Sisters? Helping people? This is unexpected.
ボルケーノ姉妹、ここの出身でここの姫なん？ここを発展させたくて、で、死んだ人なんか迫害されとるから、迫害されてるとかそういうのをどうにかしたくて女帝に従ってる説ない？
Detecting a high energy concentration west of here.
Come on then, let's go.
はあはあはあはあはあ。なるほど。
A statue of a warrior.
とりあえずセーブができそうなので、めっちゃ気になるところだけど、ここで終わろうか。
I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine.
ということで、ここでセーブして、
Shall we make a record?
I want to.
今日の配信終わります。もう5時だしね。次回、明日かな？明日は配信予定組んでたっけ？ちょっと待って。確認します。次回は、明日だね。明日14時からまたこれの続きからやります。ちょっとね、めっちゃ気になるところだけど。ということで、見ていただきありがとうございました。Thank you for watching the live stream. See you again. あっぱー